Welcome to another week of Renegades, Rogues, and Runaways. We want to thank, as we always do, the people who make this entire thing possible for us. We want to thank Grit and Mist for giving us the use of his channel. We want to thank Blackfeather and Brian for the artworks you'll see. We want to thank, in particular, we really want to thank Froth's Minis. He paints all the miniatures that you'll see on the screen. We also want to give thanks to another couple of people. One of them is Tabletop Audios, and a new one, if you were listening to the intro music, that was written by a gentleman by the name, I'm slaughtered this name, so please forgive me. Guilherme Bernardes. His name is on top of the paperwork as well, so if you're really wanting to know, he should be on top of the top left-hand corner with the song name attached. Other than that, shall we get into tonight's game?
Yes.
So, another round of Renegades, Rogues, and Runaways.
You're not Evan.
Hi.
As the group last week was wandering about the city of Danes Valley, a massive yurt-styled citadel with multiple levels of buildings, a couple of interesting things happened. One was that Barzek's family introduced themselves to, well, at very least, introduced themselves to Moors. Secondly, the group got together and decided to start wandering about the city. Barzek and Vi overheard a conversation between two small children. A 9-year-old girl and about an 8-year-old boy arguing over a coin. On having a discussion with these two young children, Vi found that someone by the name of Grandma had given the young boy a coin to do something for them. On hearing this and having a discussion with the rest of his party, the two children escaped. Vi took off after them. Barzek took off after them. Barzek stood and had a chat with a bread vendor as the other party was, and it was Aurora who took off after them, and Vi and Moors stood there and had a bit of a conversation. After that, they decided they would pay the library a visit to look for a couple of things. Well, first of all, they headed to the temples to see if they could get Moors and Barzek fixed, because they have wounds on them that aren't healing, even with spells. So they're slightly confused as to what the devil's going on. Moors found out something about a god by the name of Asmodai, and Barzek was told that was flushed into a back room with Moors and given a tincture to put on his wounds. On exiting, they headed to the library where they looked up 3 things. One was Mordui, who Asmodai was. Second one was devils, demons, and celestials. And the third thing was Grandma. They found Asmodai no longer exists within their god's pantheon. They also found that Emma, can you just move the minis so they're in the right squares again, please? Sorry. Thank you. You need to move, yep.
Where is it?
Down one. There. And Sam's character needs to be moved up 2 squares. Thank you. Perfect. As they found out, Grandma is an old mythical tale that has been told and spoken of. And there's a lot of interesting books on devils, demons, and celestials. On leaving the library, they headed out to the city, and they came across the footpaths of this little girl. They started to follow her until they got to a cave. They ventured into this cave, and as you can see, they set off a couple of traps, and they eventually came across a pool of water that had a water elemental. That was set off. As the water settles, party has just been victorious. What would you like to do? I also get you, Aurora.
Yes.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, me too. It is a 20.
Can I get you to roll a perception check? And you too, please.
That's it.
You see.
7.
Jokes.
This table roll.
What the heck, man?
I
What
forgot
was
to do
it?
my rolls before we started.
What was it?
Well, I'm at one.
Nice. So,
Okay.
Aurora, you hear very softly.
Does it sound childish?
It does.
Guys, guys, I hear the child. We need to go.
I wanted to check what was in the water.
Less water, you turned it to steam.
But there could be some, like, I don't know, good loot in there or something.
From
How
a
about on the
giant
way?
puddle of water.
You never know.
How about on the way back we check the water? Because we'll have to come back to get out.
You don't know that.
How about next time we go in this cave we check it?
I don't think we'll ever come back in this cave.
Oh, we will if you want to check the water.
To be fair, I don't want to be in the cave right now.
I want my knees in water. I want to be up.
If you want healing, we're going this way.
I'm fine. I wasn't the one that got stuck in the trap.
Oh, you also weren't hit with the trap.
Yes, I'm at listen.
When they
Listen,
free,
I'm
you
quite
slide
damaged.
in. This will be easy. They said
Do
it
you need healing, please? Big mental man.
Fine, as long as we promise to come back to the water.
Yes,
Recruiting the
promise.
children.
wait.
That's all Aurora can barely.
It's walking
I
away.
dare you.
I don't want to go that way.
I dare you.
Run, just run.
It will start walking in the direction that it is. Like speed
They run
walking.
for a small bout of fun, not knowing your grandma's plan.
Thanks.
Right.
I hate it.
So,
Thanks, man.
leading initiative, Aurora, you're moving first. What are you doing?
Yes. I'm speed walking towards the north. Wait, out of initiative?
We're out of initiative.
Because we are not fighting.
Come to my direction.
We'll
so
come
I
back to
can
the
heal
bottle. I need
Should they
healing.
You get 5 health.
Epic.
I'm gonna save the rest because I'm almost on a spell.
However, should they disappoint their parents?
Morbid.
So what's everyone doing?
What are we doing? You're leading this pack.
Yeah, we're going towards the woods.
I'll drudge behind, annoyed that I can't go look at the water.
Okay. There is a path that leads directly up to where Emma will be. Sorry, where Aurora will be.
I guess we go down that way.
I'm following
If
where
you look at the
Aurora's
map,
going.
there's actually a pathway that you're in that leads straight up. Where Aurora's coming up the stairs here. You should up the stairs there.
Yep. I will go up that way.
Okay. You want to move?
Can I make sure there are
We
no
really need a
traps?
stretchy arm. Could someone move them up and towards me, please?
You're the
You
dedicated
did mover because you kind of sat in the right spot.
Just don't have
See,
elongated arms. Like
unfortunately, I'm tied to the nameplate.
I
So
have short
proud.
little arms, so you'll have to forgive the reaching.
I got little arms. For those of you who don't know, Amy's character will be introduced shortly.
Tastes like murder.
You see that the tunnel runs longer along the maybe 70 feet in front of you.
Oh, Buzz,
There's
that's
very few of you have. Hate it when you have a cough, right, mate?
Yeah.
Terrible. Terrible. Dude.
Oh no.
Okay. So as the party moves up, I'm gonna lose all of you tonight, aren't
Yep,
I?
you're welcome.
It's not your fault. Literally theirs. Okay, as you walk along, there are a couple of pathways that lead down. So there's one there and one over here on the far end. So just me trying.
hang on a second. I feel like we're missing somebody.
What's Parzak?
Where's the green one? The other green one.
Did he die?
No, he was out of the pot, all right. We pulled him out.
I don't remember. I was too busy setting it on fire.
Oh my god! Did you kill him?
You as the battle finished, Barzek
Oh, no.
mentioned he had a thought and he ran back out of the cave.
He heard the whispering of the heebie-jeebies and bolted.
Like, nope, I'm out. I know this story. Hard pass.
I draw the line at limericks.
I guess we'll find him later, unless he's dead.
Don't sound too excited.
Rightio. So as you walk up, you note that there is a passageway off to your right, and there's one right at the end that leads to the right as well.
Shot not checking for traps, and you're exempt because you tried to kill us. You're there.
It was an accident.
What do you mean? She's the reason I'm damaged. She should do it.
But she killed us.
I don't think so. You're alive. I just wanted to see what it was doing. Turns out you guys weren't far enough.
Fine. I'll go and
Which one are you looking down, first or second?
2 second, please.
Rightio.
I'm the one
I
who
will
was
look
there.
for the rap. I get to move, yay.
There's traps everywhere.
Where are you two going to be at?
Oh, I'm following the voice behind.
Fine.
Yep.
I'll keep that. Moors, can I get you to roll a perception check for me, please?
A betrayal roll to.
I'd rather be no.
Oh.
Yeah.
21. I can't remember. 21.
21.
21. So you hear the sound of rope being twisted and round, and like it sounds like some like leather and rope together, like being twisted and.
I stop you.
Yes. Shh. Yes.
I'm already at the door.
Can I get a perception check from you, please, Aurora?
Would be good.
Would she have advantage? Because I'm like.
Or you can give it a help.
22.
22. You also hear this sound. It's almost like rubbing, but it's not like rubbing trying to like. You know, on leather, if you rub leather, it makes a squeaky sound. It sounds like it's almost being twisted and bent and things like that.
Is it coming from the same direction as the voice?
No, it's coming from close. As you walk past the first set of stairwell.
So it's in a different direction but closer, or the same direction but closer?
Wait, because you said there was 2 different
There's
directions.
there's one up here. There's one there.
Oh,
And the other
I
one's
couldn't
over
see
here.
that. I'm
So
sorry.
Right.
where directionally where I
So
am.
this one here is where you heard the sound coming from.
Oh.
Like as you walk past, you heard it, and you stopped. I mean, hang on. And then you stopped Aurora as she kept moving.
I'm already like walking to the door.
Is there a rock around me?
There's plenty of rocks
Cool,
around. The
I
entire
pick
thing's
one up and I
stone.
throw it up.
Here, roll an attack roll.
Oh god. I don't know what that my plus would be.
Rock to kill.
That 20 wipes me out.
What is it? Just
Just your attack, so that plus your strength modifier.
oh, good lord.
Well, that's right, dexterity, 'cause it's technically a ranged attack.
Uh,
I'll give you that one.
14.
Does that hit by?
No.
So you're standing there and you're looking at this, like, the stairwell that leads down, and you see this rock go.
What?
Unclog your ears from the gauze. I called your name. Come here.
I don't have ears.
No wonder you're so freaking deaf.
I heard that.
Exceptional hitting.
Yeah.
Guess I'll
Yep.
turn from the stairwell and walk.
As you move back towards the stairs, the noise gets louder.
Is it me?
No. You're metal and you hear leather and rope twisting.
Well, you never know. It's in water.
Mm.
It's getting rusty. Even. I don't rust.
I think something is.
Check the door for traps, please.
You guys are in front.
Ugh. I check the door for traps.
Okay, roll a. Roll. Are you really like? Are you touching, looking, or are you looking?
Have you a mummy look or a daddy look?
Boy look or a girl look?
I'll do a look, not a touch look, because last time I got a touch
roll
look,
perception
it
check
killed
for me,
them.
please.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yes, thank you.
As you hear the sound, it seems like it's not right next to the door, and the door doesn't appear to be trapped.
I've got my hand ready to make a spell if I have to.
Kill the children that are. Oh, what if it's a bunch of. We'll see.
As you open the door, you see a young-ish female elf, tied and bound, struggling to get free.
Grandma. Bill's this. How the
Are we interrupting something?
Close the door. I don't know her. Why would I help her?
She could be associated with the grandma.
What if she knows where the kids are?
I don't. She's.
I'm helping her now.
I'm like, wait a minute.
What if she is the grandma?
She's tied up on the ground in her armor, no weapon in sight. She's like, I put that many down, but she's like laid on the ground. She's pretty much hog-tied.
Yep.
So her arms are behind her back and they're tied to her ankles. And she's facing the wall away from you.
Great, another elf.
Can I get a perception check from you, please, Zuri?
Go. Recognize the voice.
Give me a second. Perception 13.
13. You hear a voice that sounds familiar.
I look around.
You try to roll over.
Yes.
As you roll over, you see a very large, well, not a very large, you see a elvish female-looking person with a staff in one hand, long green hair, a real, like almost snarl on her face.
Mace, I do not carry a
You're
sword.
not.
Hi. Do you carry a spell in your face?
If we look up the stairs, the very first person in the doorway isn't you, Emma.
Bruh. But she closed the door and then I opened the door.
She's still standing in front of the door,
Door.
though.
Oh.
She didn't say she moved. Next to her, you see someone who looks familiar, but the hair's different, and they've got weaponry, and doesn't like the face looks familiar to you with the 13.
Want to help a green-haired buddy lass out, please?
How do we know
As you
that?
look,
Are you green haired too?
Apparently.
Everyone's just copying me these days. Maybe I'm cooler than I thought. What do I get out of it?
A great friend.
I've got too many of those already.
I'm great performance value.
pulls a hand out behind the back, goes like this into the back end.
Like, only when it's funny.
Fine, only because this one would probably rouse me otherwise.
As you look at her, you know who it is.
Oh my gosh, it's Siri. Oh my gosh, and rushing to the room.
Right.
Oh, it's you.
Oh. Ouch.
Oh, I'm misjudged. Like you.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Can you help me out here?
Yes.
I'm a little tied up.
Oh, it's not untying.
Roll a survival check for me, please.
Survival. Imagine I
Aurora.
can't do it. Oh my.
Number one.
Wait. Maybe my plus will save it. 8.
I mean, you start on trying to undo these knots, and you're like, oh yeah, and then the rope's thick rope, and you're not quite used to a thicker rope with your.
Oh no, it's tighter.
Someone else do this.
I'll walk up with my dagger.
You know. Right in. Okay. She cuts the rope. You now have about 3 sections, 3-foot rope.
Perfect. You say 3-foot rope?
Yep.
I'm gonna add that to my equipment.
So you have 9 feet in 3 sections of 3 feet rope.
So, Aurora, how exactly do you know this prisoner?
This is my bestie. We grew up together.
Yes. Best.
Is this the one you were talking about? You're not dead. You didn't kill her.
I didn't! I told you this whole time.
Those who bring
We even have witness evidence. Funnyfoot saw her.
released.
Interesting.
False extrication.
Now you're just boring.
Was she trying to be cool by saying she killed me?
No! We just assumed she killed you, and then
With
she
no
was
weapon.
claiming that she didn't, but we didn't believe her because you disappeared. I guess we now know why.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past her to do it accidentally. Have you seen her survival skills?
I saw it
Can
firsthand.
I roll a perception?
Absolutely,
I'm
you
standing in the
can.
hallway
Yep,
while
yep.
they're having a
Yep. They're having a powwow.
powwow.
It's just girls talk.
I'll stand back here and let you guys have a chin wag.
A dirty 20.
Cool. You hear this.
I thought you went back to the main one.
I wander
Did
off.
you get kidnapped
Remember this?
instead?
I follow the noise.
Be on your best behavior.
Well, technically, I did go back to the
Bless
Paywell,
grandma.
and
Ask
then
your
I
fate.
did get kidnapped. But fudging grandma. I'm after grandma.
You know, Grandma? We're looking for her.
I'm looking for her too.
Sorry to interrupt, but our metal man has just disappeared. We should probably go after him.
Grandma watches
Metal?
over all
Metal man?
to see who is home.
Yes, you know, the big tall bloke that was. Did you not
Lost
see
the
him?
children
What?
for a
Oh,
fate.
I thought it was just the two of you.
No, we've got a metal man named
Just a
Vi.
small bit played,
Yeah.
Like Violet?
for which
No, he's
pays
blue.
than a breathing
Ah.
coin. Brings
Disappointing.
praise.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good, but enough chit chat. We
Better
should
than
probably
this
talk to him.
Breeze, she smiles and flees. This will be easy, they say.
Me just being oblivious, like, yes.
Off we go after the blue man.
Blue man. Can
Blue
someone please
metal.
move them down this way a little bit so I can... Thank you.
We,
Thank you, thank you. Ah,
the
A
old
little
beating up my minis.
Hush.
Harsh or hush?
Hush.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yes.
So you get to this corner and the sound becomes louder. As you look down, this bit I actually have some type of control over.
See you later, nerds.
Yo.
This is the Vi show now.
Go to the levitating away. When did you get a jetpack? Oh my gosh.
Came with this upgrade, the bear.
Oh, yo.
You see that the path leads down and then up, and then what you assume is down again.
Do you hear it too?
That's really weird.
It goes down maybe 3 or 4 steps, and you walk along, and it goes up 3 or 4 steps, and then it goes along, and then you just can't see, like you can't see further than that.
I'll just start walking down the corridor.
Righty
Like,
go.
wow.
How far down the corridor did you wish to move?
To the point where I couldn't see anymore.
Okay, are you guys following? How
Yes.
close behind?
I'm dashing to keep up with him.
Cool. Aurora?
Yeah.
Cool. Suri?
Might as well.
Can I please get you to make a dexterity saving throw first of all?
Hell yeah. Natural 20.
Woo!
You feel the stone you step on sink about an inch. As you do, you hear you hear a clock turning quicker and quicker and quicker. Because you rolled a natural 20, you have 6 seconds to tell the group what you want them to do.
Do you have any idea of what's coming?
Nope, you just hear the clicking.
Shit. Run back! Run!
What do you mean, run back?
There's a clicking. Just run!
Yeah.
See a big metal man going, run!
As you get to the stairs,
We're going around the corner.
Moors and Vine, you watch as from inside the stones it appears this liquid leaks up. It looks almost see-through, almost like water, but it's bubbling and it's
Sid.
Ooh, that would have hurt.
after about 15-20 seconds You see the stone go, and all the liquid back into the ground.
Now,
And,
you don't want to touch that.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me this time.
Who the hell is that?
That's
Wait, I know you. I've seen
Ouch.
you.
No touching.
Hello.
I know you.
She didn't kill her.
Oh, you're boring.
Who are you?
See?
I met you at the camp. I was supposed to protect you. You got kidnapped.
Oh,
We didn't do very well. Why are you here?
do better next time.
What do you mean next time? Are you going to get kidnapped again? Hey, how the...
That's the whole point. Do better next time so I don't get kidnapped again.
I'll try my best.
Thank
No guarantees. Nice to meet you. I'm Vi.
I'm Zuri.
Sorry, very nice.
Told you, metal man.
Why are you so cold?
He has no soul.
Oh,
What's a soul?
poor
I really
man.
don't know. I don't know why I said that.
Are you even a man?
I don't know.
No, I mean,
We're not going to get into that right now, because
Sounds like a good idea.
let's move on. So,
After you?
Okay.
Lead the way.
and I'll go down the hallway again. Are we checking for traps? Even though it's already been activated, but are we still moving? We moving? Just checking.
Has the acid gone?
Frost Minis has granted you all. As you stand in this hall, looking at this acid slowly dissipate, you hear a voice echoing through your minds, going, "Die." Thanks, Rob.
That's not creepy.
Rightio. So,
I stepped on exactly the
the
stones.
knowing of
Why has
Grandma's
stepped on.
plan.
So we're going to go down the hallway, like looking for traps. Just
Okay.
being aware of
Are you
things.
being the listener now?
Yeah, I'm following the sound.
Okay, I'll be the trap dude. We have swapped tasks.
That's fine. Right, so you get
Was
into
it
the hall.
perception?
Yeah.
18.
So going through the first hall, you see the trap, you step over it, not a problem. You get up to the second part, how are you moving as a group, and what's happening?
Who's nimble? Who's able to find traps good? Because I'm just gonna
You're
stomp through it. So
Vi and I have swapped, so I'm looking for traps now in front.
What's
And then Vi's
your
doing
investigation?
Yeah.
Because if so, I'm terrible at that. If you've got one more than me anyway, so it's probably better you do it.
I would not recommend that you get me to do investigation. Just
You're looking for traps, are you not? Please get an investigation check. Perception or investigation for me, please. You've done one?
Did my 18 go away?
Yes, it did.
This is gypped. It's a 15 now.
Okay. Coming up to the second part, you see holes in the wall. So as you get to the clearing, you start to see a bit further, and there's more steps in front of you, and it dips down again. And when you look at about the height of the third step down, it should be about knee height for most of you. There appears to be long, like an elongated thin slit in the wall on either side. You're not quite sure where the trigger is yet, but
Can we jump over where the hole is?
no, because the hole is the entire length of the 30-foot.
Oh, as in all of the bottom?
So the hole reaches from that point there to that point there on both sides.
Gotcha.
Why are we stopped?
Can anyone see the trigger? I can't find the trigger. I've seen the trap. It's
I'll,
that big hole.
I guess I'll look around for.
You don't see the trigger where you currently are. I get both of you probably smart enough. What are your intelligence scores?
I don't know what the score is, but +2.
So okay, that's fine.
Yeah, +2 as well.
Mine's 12.
14.
Mine's 8.
Oh. That's how you got kidnapped.
So what you note is a little further down, there's another stone that's raised maybe an inch above the rest. It's located just there. So as your party advances, you manage to walk your way around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that's innovative.
We're all levitating now. Woo!
Yeah. And you get to this area here where you see. Hold on.
You have jingle music? Oh my god. Oh, a fork in the road. Oh, jokes. You're a fork in
So you see
the road.
that.
We're eating the
An open room
Close to the mic.
that does have a lot of things cluttered about.
Moving
There's
closer.
books and there's loads of bread and there's other items from what appears like there's a broken table. There's some other items, and you hear very clearly the rhyme being stated over again. This time you hear it in its full verse.
How long has it been since I've eaten?
I'd say about 2 days.
I'm running for the bread.
Right.
Oh. Cool.
As you take off, before you take off, you hear Grandma watches over all to see who she can call. She asks the children for a favor, not much, just a small amount of labor, for which she pays them in brazen coin. Bringing your friends, I'm sure they'll join. When they agree, she smiles with glee. This will be easy, they say, yippee. Though she claims her favors are good, recruiting the children throughout the neighborhood. Off they run for a small bout of fun, not knowing of Grandma's plan. Should they tell the deal they make, then troubles will follow in their wake. Should they succeed, treasures they will receive. However, should they disappoint, their parents will grieve. For when they slumber, she shall come, into the lumber they will run. Those who bring her vexation, released, false extrication. Perched over fire and flame, left to rot with no name, never to be found again. Another child for Grandma's gain, gone for good, another claimed from the neighborhood. Until that time, remember this rhyme, be on your best behavior, as Grandma asks you a favor. As you burst into the room and go for the bread. So you push your way through 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You find this piece, like a half bread stuff with a mold on it. Straight into the mouth.
Yep.
Ugh. What's everyone else doing?
Retrieving food from my bag.
I'm looking around to see if I can see the little girl.
I am looking at Zuri, disgust.
I make direct eye contact with you as I put it in.
Down. And then look at her in disgust. I'm assuming you move up behind
Same.
Zuri to offer her food. Is that right, Aurora? You move up behind Zuri to offer her food.
Yes.
As you're eating, you feel a tap on your shoulder. There's Aurora offering you some sort of her, or some of her rations.
I continue eating as I take. Yeah. How much of the loaf is
I
left?
get a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
She's like, I know what this is.
Why are these elves so weird?
He asks the
Speak for
3 elves.
yourself.
Let's go.
Cool. Thanks. 9.
As you see her stuffing food in, she stops, takes the rations from you, takes another bite, and you see almost like this coloration change in her throat. She's a light shade of green. And then all of a sudden she turns and starts to vomit.
I like flinch out of the way.
Yeah.
Like, ah!
And she begins to vomit up the bread.
You're so weird.
Holding her hair back. Like, yep, I expected this.
Mauds,
Yes.
you see a couple of things in the room. One is a small pile of coins in one of the corners. There's about 8 of them. Secondly, you see a small girl in the other corner, crouched in a ball, rocking backwards and forwards, eyes closed. Third, you see against one of the walls there is a bow some arrows, a sword, a dagger, a backpack. You see one of the rations has been like, ripped open, and the girl was eating it at one point, and now she's in the corner rocking herself back and forth, eyes closed, and you just see her lips moving as you hear this rhyme over and over from her.
So you said one corner has the coins.
Yep.
You said about 8.
That's 6 to 8, yeah.
Is it the same girl that we saw before?
Yes.
I will.
You hit Walter.
I'll go over to the coins.
Yep.
And I will.
As soon as you reach your hand, she like snaps her head up, and it's like, I guess, don't touch them.
And why not?
They're mine.
But they're over
They're
here.
mine.
I would listen to the last.
She's a child. Just like the one that was the little boys that you stole.
That's there. Has to be there.
Why?
Grandma would get upset if it wasn't.
So they're not yours. They're grandma's.
They've always been grandma.
Are you grandma?
I'm not
That is
grandma.
clearly a child.
Well, she's like, you grandma? I need a hug.
I kind of want to test. I really slowly go to touch one.
She said, don't.
Uh-oh.
Don't.
If I don't, will you get? If I do, will you get hurt?
Don't.
I kind of want to do it.
Could resist, mate.
I am conflicted.
Well, I don't know what to do either.
Do you want to get your stuff sorted? It just be in the corner.
Thanks.
That might be an idea.
And
Off I go.
walk over, you pick up your stuff. She doesn't seem interested in anything other than the point.
Cool.
And I'm gonna go over and approach the child because it's the whole reason we went into this cave.
My hand is just hovering over the coins, kind of debating in my head if it's worth having a kid killed.
Just
for
like hovering
coins.
over, like,
I'm not touching you!
A moral dilemma.
You walk over to the girl, and she sits there, and she doesn't break eye contact with Morse.
Wallace doesn't break eye contact with her either. We're in a staring contest.
I touch her lightly on the arm. We're here to get you out. We're here to rescue you from Grandma.
You can't.
Can we stop Grandma?
You can't.
Can we kill Grandma?
No, I don't know.
that's
Nine, I don't know.
Would you show us to grandma?
No.
that was a very nice rhyme you were singing. What was that? What's that about?
Grandma.
Elaborate. Like what?
It's the rhyme. It's the rhyme to keep. It's the rhyme. It's a grandma rhyme.
Why do you keep repeating it over and over again?
Did you succeed in treasures? Did you receive?
So far.
You have so far. Even though you stole the coin off the boy?
I got the treasure that he owed. I completed the favor that he was asked to.
But the favor was his, not yours.
So whoever does the favor is irrelevant.
Interesting.
But if you completed the favor, what's to become of Walter?
He gets taken into the lumber to run.
What did the lumber? Sorry, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that lumber?
Oh,
Lumber. Wood. Woods. The woods.
I don't like the woods. We're never going to the woods
Course,
again.
lumber. Into the lumber they will run, meaning they run into the forest.
You know, running in the forest is really hard.
I was okay with it.
There's all these sticks that
Who
they
brings it?
hit you in the face, catch your legs,
know
and just fall over the roots.
You go on. So
Okay.
if I it would be to make
Says the 500-kilo guy. Just hands over some cracks and just like, don't need agility. I just run through stuff.
set someone free.
Yes. Don't touch the coins. She'll be very disappointed.
So when you make
But don't touch the points.
released,
Oh, it's not me you have to worry about.
doing treasures,
Ooh.
but it's a force free.
I am quite hungry.
Don't touch the coins.
Eat.
So I wonder
Ration?
if I
Ah,
touch
don't
it,
eat that.
You'll have to do.
I do not function the same way you squishy types do.
those who bring her vexation, those who make her angry.
I suppose I am squishy.
I feel like if I touch her coins, she'll get mad at me. This sounds like fun.
You're not from the Feywild.
What is the Feywild?
A magical place.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What's going on with you guys?
So the other part of the rhyme says those who bring her vexation released a false extrication. Therefore, whoever makes her angry gives her a false freedom, or like give you a false freedom. So if I touch the coins, will she get mad at me? I'm kind of intrigued to try.
I mean, if you don't, I will. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Stuff it. I pick up a coin.
Oh.
What have I done?
That's not a good sign.
Intelligence saving throw for me.
Oh dear goodness.
Good thing I didn't touch the coin.
Oh no no. 3.
Three!
Oh, sweet Lord. Tell me she rolled like a 5 on the die.
That is my panic noise.
You have many panic noises.
What have I done?
You touch
Well,
the
it was
coin.
nice knowing you.
Force. You take 16.
Whoa!
Sorry, about 19 points of psychic damage
So
as you hear a voice in your head go, "They're not yours to touch."
I like drop the coin and like.
oh, you should totally eat a
Did any of
coin.
you take a short rest after your last combat?
Nope.
Cool.
Yes, I'm.
You're fine, because
I
you
am
never got hit.
Who's
Well, now you're not. But you
Yeah, not
hear
anymore.
this scream into your head, and only you can hear it. You just hear this bellow, and you watch this little girl looks at you and goes,
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you should totally eat a coin. Go for it.
No, I'm okay.
Okay,
You sure you said you were starving?
Oh my good lord.
I pick up the child
I'm quite fine.
and I'm heading to the door.
I'll get a copper and I'll just like.
Is there any
That'll
other
do.
doors or anything?
Not to exit this room, no. It's just.
And so, did you say you picked up the girl?
Yeah, I like her arms are like down like this, and I've just grabbed her arms and picked her
Pick her
up
up and
for
run.
walking. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So we'll go back to roleplay, please. Okay, so as you start to head out, are
Can we
you
go past
worried
the
about the
puddle?
traps at all that you didn't set off?
Well, obviously I'm not gonna stand on the traps tonight.
I'm just asking. If you're running.
Yes, I'm being careful of the traps.
Okay,
Are we going to
just
swim
making
past
sure.
the water?
Right. So as you guys
You
run,
promised.
Oh yeah, we did promise.
as you get to the first doors, Zuri point the first come up the stairs, you break left. Instead of the first set of stairs where you found Zuri, Zuri goes, there's an entrance down there. You guys break left and go down that way, and very quickly you're back to the entrance of the cave. As you are, the little girl screams and like not even place trying to crawl her way back out of your arms into the cave. No, 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 no.
I'll
no,
take
put me
her
back,
off.
Put me back. No, put me back.
I'll take over. I'll grab the girl and like restrain her.
Rightio. Can I get a grapple check for you, please? So with advantage because you are huge, you're a
Yeah.
very large man.
That's strength, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic.
Go, go, go.
16.
You win. No problem at all. You cover her mouth.
I'll get my like
Literally
my,
running through the city.
with my cape. I'll like.
Just so we've got this clear. 4 of you are heading back through the city with a small girl who's gagged and trying to get away from Vi on his shoulder.
You're all with me, right? Otherwise, I can't explain this.
Once we reach the city, I fall back and follow from a distance.
I am like not okay right now.
Try not to draw attention.
you're like
Yeah.
hobbling along.
How much help do you have?
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good. I feel like I've got like my nose is bleeding and my ears are bleeding.
Yeah. Or more so your ears and maybe even like a little bit outside of your eyes.
Yeah,
That's metal.
it's black.
Whoa, what? Ew.
Um,
That's concerning. We'll talk about that later.
yeah. As you're running, you get a whiff of As you're running, you catch a smell. No, it's not petrichor.
I'm guessing out here. I'm leading us towards the Temple of Frigg, by the way.
The Temple of Freak, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are just making your way that way.
Yeah.
You do. Some people go like, excuse me. You have the smell of bitter almonds.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
no.
odd.
that is all.
As you're running along, you finally get to the Temple of Frigg, maybe 45, 50 minutes. It's still a good distance, so you've got to run. Copy of the town is just over here for you, Amy. Zuri. So you're currently at the circle down the bottom left-hand corner, and the temple is in the yellow temple section. The city is 15 kilometers across. So as you get to the temple, it's now easily 9. It's dark out. The moon is up.
How did the guards never get to the cave? Did we see guards when we exited?
You saw guards near the cave,
No, but
not outside the
Barzak,
cave.
Barzak asked for them to
Yes,
send
he
back
did.
up to the cave.
Yeah.
It never got there.
Not that you saw.
We're
Um,
gypped.
As you get to the temple, there is a little light coming from inside under the doors. There's not much light out other than in like where the taverns are in the city. Yeah,
Into the temple. I'm gonna look
you
for
try to push the doors open. They don't open.
temples should be 24. What is this? Why is it not?
I'm like
24?
restraining with one arm and I'm just like banging on the door.
And eventually, about after 5 minutes or so, you hear a. And the doors get pushed open. And there's an elderly-looking human man who goes, "Yes."
Terribly sorry. We have someone who's dying. We have a child who's been possessed, and
What the?
I'm terribly hurt. May we come in?
Sure. And he like opens the door and just ushers you. And you're like, okay, go into the side rooms. There's one over there. Go in there. I'll be in shortly. Which is a room where there's these great like up there, large rectangular rooms on the side with like almost like a bedish type thing in them. It's made of stone. There's tinctures and vials of stuff on the walls, different plants, things like that. And then as you walk in, you see it. Maybe 10 minutes later, he walks in. I'm a little bit better dressed. A robe on of Frigg, and steps in. He closes the drapes, these large golden drapes. Okay. So first of all, how are you injured?
How were you injured? She touched a
You just
horse.
started screaming.
Yes, and blood.
Why is it black? We'll get to that later.
I can't speak. I'm like
Out of it.
Moors doesn't really get phased, but that messed her up big
Yeah.
time. It was so loud.
And you too?
I have. What does water damage look like? No, it's a spear. I have a big spear gash,
Yeah.
like in my side. There's just a big chunk, and then you.
I'm
have
just dented.
dented
That's
so.
what did you have stuff leaking out of you? Yeah. So he looks at you and goes, and the small child you said was possessed.
She's unwell.
She was chanting some rhyme about grandmother, and she told us not to touch some coins.
She touched.
She touched the coins. And now she's all loopy.
Well,
Right, which
And
one
then
wants to be dealt with first?
Child.
I mean, I'm still restraining the child, so it's still.
Child is fine, but the
The-
person who's dying.
I don't know if I'm dying.
We look like it. You just blink and you eat
You
your
look
eyeballs.
like you're dying, and you're unresponsive, therefore.
Lay down on the
You look
table,
like a death metal album.
and you just, as you lay on the table, he starts saying an incantation, and you watch as you, madam, get 30 points back.
Yes.
He casts, and you watch as these roots spread out of the bed and wrap her, and then they like flowers come off and they burst. The pollen inside them wafts down on heals the wound. Can I get a perception check from anyone who's watching this happen?
Me.
I am not with it right now.
19.
Pretty sure it's a 7.
A 9.
Right. You note when the plants don't seem to encase the part of where the blood is, and when anything hits the blood, you hear a sound.
A what sound?
Like a little sizzling.
And then, like, Hiasclop wipes away around her eyes and her ears, and she's relatively back to okay. That's not. Who's next?
I'm okay. Probably the girl next. I'm okay for now. Get this sorted.
The little girl.
Okay, he sits her down and she just looks at him and goes, "And what's wrong with you?" And she goes, "She's gonna get me now. She knows where I am. They brought me out. I need to just let me go back. They didn't."
She's not
See. He looks and he says some incantations and she wafts off to sleep.
I was like slowly like release like
Yeah.
grip like ooh.
And she just falls asleep.
So what do we do now?
There's nothing wrong with her.
I beg to differ.
I would too, but there's nothing there's nothing that I can do to help her. She's scared out of her wits.
What we do?
Be with her, support her.
Do you know
She
where?
looks like she's from the low end of town. Probably doesn't have parents. Or if she has parents, they're dead. Or if they're not, they're probably not one parent. Or if that's even if they're alive, she could very well be an orphan. Where did you find her? What was she doing?
She was in a cave system on her own, which had lots of creatures in it and traps that almost killed us. So we got her out of there so she didn't die.
She had a coin in her hand.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And you know this? How? What led you into this cave?
There's a rumor around
Oops.
this area about Grandma,
Yeah.
and Grandma is
A
kidnapping.
mythological story.
Well, it's no longer mythological because she got kidnapped.
It's quite real.
Are you sure
And
she
if
got
she-
kidnapped? She
if
could
she
have gone
is-
there for her own safety. She said she was safe in there.
Oh my god.
No way she went in there for sex. I'm very sorry, but common sense says she did not go in there on her own because she would have died going in there on
You
her
would
own.
have died. going
Because
in there
then-
on your own.
Yeah, we would have died.
You almost did.
Yeah, that's another story.
There was a water elemental that almost killed us. There's no way she snuck past that. Like, bruh.
She also stole that coin from another little boy that we helped named Walter. And apparently he's on next on the chopping block because he didn't finish the favor.
Right. Okay.
And if Grandma is targeting orphans, then you will know when they're gone.
We just take in all the orphans.
We're gonna go visit the orphanage.
Oh my god, they could work in the circus.
He's the priest looking at him.
I kind of come to a little bit and I just cough up black blood.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You get a stronger smell. You in particular, because you rolled a 19 on your perception, you get a stronger smell of burnt almonds.
I'll get my like cape and I'm just like wipe off your mouth like okay there champ, what's you wanna talk about it?
buddy?
Why do you smell like almonds?
Sorry, I'll start that again. Screaming in my head.
Yeah, you went,
No, she screamed in my head. When I picked up no, some ungodly, like, I'm assuming it was a woman's voice.
Yep.
Woman's voice screamed, "They're not yours," when I picked up the coin.
Well, they weren't yours.
Well, no, Sherlock. How much of the rhyme would we have?
Roll a history check, all of you.
Because did we get
History or intelligence, whichever. Okay, so there's 3 different rolls you can roll. You can choose history. You could do an intelligence check. So like, and whichever skills, intelligence, just telling what the score is with your bonuses.
Did we check out the book?
Or
I think
Varzek has the book, but you also read a bit of the story about her. So you could also roll either a religion or a religion. It's really religion. Give me a second. It could also be a story tales. So like history is probably the best one. So history or in a like an intelligence type.
No.
17.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
7.
Okay. You were in there the longest and you remember this. So you mention this and you hear Zuri just start saying the rhyme.
When you get up to the part when they say, "When they slumber, she shall come," I'll look at the little girl.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Yes. And I'll just like go really pale in the face, paler than is humanly possible.
Transparent.
Yeah, but it's like you can actually see this like
The remainder of blood is just gone.
Yeah, it's like
Can I get a perception check for
Oh no.
alright, I'm swapping
18.
hands.
21.
15.
So
21?
Oh yeah.
5.
It's still
Don't worry.
guys.
Just rolled an 8. So as you're saying, like you're all looking at her, you hear the of the girl, and all of a sudden you don't hear it.
Shit.
Start shaking the girl.
Shit. What about Walter?
She's not there. The girl's just gone.
What?
And the priest turns and is like,
Does this look
Do you
like...
think it's a folktale now? Where did she go?
and literally like trying to compute it in his own mind, he starts looking around to see if she's rolled off the table. like that's the most logical thing to him. It's a myth, it's a fairy tale, it's a story, it's lore, it's not something that happens. And yet she's now no longer here and she must have rolled off the table.
I want to try and do a survival check to try and find her.
Where did we leave Walter?
He's with Bartozek's family. I sent him up there.
Right. You hear the slightest.
Do I know? Is it just in my mind, or is it like in a direction?
You just hear it from like because you're all looking at Moors. The girl's on the table to your left. You hear it come from your left as you turn. There's no longer there.
Grandma has her. I know it's like duh, but Grandma has her.
I know it's like no dirt, but Grandma's got
She was in my head this time.
What is it with the group she say?
She's mine now.
the priest goes, "Can I?" And like says he's slightly he's concerned about the girl disappearing. And he's like, right, so right, and you see him trying to like gather his thoughts as he looks at you and puts his hand on your side and gives you 15 hit points back.
Oh,
He
wicked.
looks at you and goes,
Me?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get 11 hit points back.
That's
As he goes, right. You all need to leave now. You need to be gone. You need to go now. You need to leave. You need to be gone. Please just.
I'm already out. I'm going straight to where Walter would be.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yep. As you guys head out, you push open the doors, and you hear the city bells ring.
Oh shit.
You see lights start to be ignited in houses as people wake up. The city bells being on.
Last time there were city bells, I got knocked out, so I'm gonna like pull them back in my head. Like the soft part where I was here, like not the soft part.
As you're heading, because the temple district's really close to the main building. As you're heading that way, you see Barzak's sister running, making her way to what she thinks is where Barzak said he was going. And you see her heading basically on the main road towards you.
call out to her.
She stops. Yes.
Balzac went to where did he say he went to go?
He left. He didn't tell you where he was going. He said he had something he had to go do.
Oh, okay. I'll tell her that he said he had something to go do, and he's not in the cave system anymore. But if she could send
That's nice.
guards to the
That's fair enough.
What happened to Walter?
And you know it was Walter.
We're the ones that sent him to.
We put him in a room to sleep.
Did he vanish
Is he
too?
gone?
He's no longer in the room. We think he ran away.
there's a being and it's taking children, and it just took one of our children as well.
You have children?
No, it's when we just saved from the cave system.
What cave system?
The cave system where the mythical grandma is, but actually
It's not so much mythical anymore.
Yeah.
You're talking the children's story.
Yes.
Believe
Like
it.
the one that told little kids to scare them.
Yes.
Believe what you want. That's what's happening.
We have witnesses.
I just want to point out, I saw
Who are your
all the
witnesses?
black blood down my face.
No,
I
he
didn't
did
like
clean
it.
that up.
Oh, did he? Never
did,
mind.
the
Never mind.
priest did,
Never
yeah.
mind.
Like,
The priest is our witness as well as all of us. But I assume you would trust a man of freak more, even though I am.
a man of freak, right?
Yes.
Sure. So what happened? You said one of yours was taken.
Yes. She just vanished in front of us.
She.
Yes. A little girl, 9 years old. And we also saved Walter, but now Walter has disappeared from you, so
Right.
you know that it's not us taking them. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Merc what I just said. I'm not thinking clearly right now.
Clearly. So you've just lost a young girl about 9 years of age, and we've just lost Walter with where you were.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we need to find where this being is taking them, what this being is. Because it's obviously not grandma, because it has psychical powers.
Well, what did the rhyme say? You said something. It was about
When they slumber, they go to
False.
lumber.
lumber.
Into lumber they will run. The forest.
What? We'll turn out and he's like, "Is there a forest nearby? Where's the nearest forest?"
Aren't we surrounded in forest?
The entire valley is surrounded by forest.
I've only been here for a day. I don't know.
You came in through a forest.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair
No
enough.
wonder why I don't like this place.
Are there any, is there, there's a mountain we came by, right? Is there a closer mountain?
This is the main path leads out to Will's Wharf.
How long was it to get down the mountain into here?
About half a day.
Okay.
Say the rest of the rhyme. There might be something at the end of the rhyme.
Start
Blah, blah,
chanting.
blah, blah.
When you get up to perched over fire and flame,
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask, is there anywhere in the forest that would have fire or flame or anything like that?
You need to ask the barricade. Actually, follow me. Actually, it takes you to the edge of the sea. There's a path that leads right to the very top.
Mhm.
There's a barricade that runs all the way around the top of this mountain range. Looks out over.
Well, I do that.
Yeah.
I give her a pen and paper and I tell her to write the rhyme down.
Mm-hmm. As you look out, you one of the guards go, "What are you looking for?"
Fire, flame, something.
A light in the dark.
In the forest.
So the circumference of this city. Check out the maths.
The 3 and the 2.
Do they do it like the Great Wall of China? They pass a message along the wall until everyone's looking for it, and then it gets back to where it needs to be.
Pretty much.
So,
Oh, cool.
They do have runners, but
surely they have message. Beep, beep,
they have message that only goes 120 feet.
Yeah.
And it's 15 kilometers across the city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just have
every
a
man,
lamppost.
every
Yeah, exactly.
a lot of
Half the
dudes.
city are freaking communication text.
Bing, 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 bing.
I only have 12 slots per day.
And then we have the D&D version of the telephone.
Yeah.
Operator.
He looks to me and he goes, and he says, like, he leads you up. So he leads you to the north side. There's a bit of a tower. And he points this, in the north, he says, small glowing. He goes, that's Wilbur's Wharf. Points over and he points out there's a little bit, a little small glowing cup in the middle of the park. He goes, that's the inn. Points out the other side and he goes, and the rest is done. And he says, out there's a bit of forest and then there's ocean. There's nothing around here. Can I get a perception? Any of you have dark vision?
No.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Can I get a perception check from both those of you who have dark vision? With advantage, you know what you're looking for.
17. Please be good.
Dirty 20.
Oh, no.
I'm suspicious.
You don't see light. You see over the right edge some movement in the trees. Like, when I say this, you're looking up, you're looking down, and there's what you can see dark, black and white. You can see, as a ranger in particular, what's your favorite terrain?
Grasslands.
Okay.
Not forest.
You know what grass moves like.
Yeah.
You know when creatures are in there, what type of creatures, things like that. Translating that a little bit, you can figure out what type of creatures are in the forest.
Mhm.
What's moving off outside the city wall, like beyond where you had dinner, you had lunch with Barzak.
Mhm.
There's movement that seems erratic.
I try and point it out to everyone and describe
Yeah,
what I'm
you
seeing.
two can't see Jack. You have dark vision. You see it, and this isn't your area of expertise at all. You're like, it looks like trees moving.
Should we follow it?
I reckon it's our best bet.
Cool. Let's go.
And so which way are we going? You just point in the direction that it is.
Yeah, I'll just follow these two.
I take out my great axe. I go into a sprint.
Cool. So you head back all the way around to the where you came up the wall.
Mhm.
Head down the wall. Head across the city. Catch a little boat outside, and over about 4, 5, 6 hours later, you're outside the city wall.
I just
Survival
Like,
checks.
Like Mo's like she dead.
How far is the wall, like, vertically?
how tall
Sorry.
is it?
Thank you, that's the word I was looking for.
The major, like the castle, the fort of the city is 5 levels in height.
Mhm.
This makes it look small. So it's about 10 foot per level. It's 50 feet. Say about 250 feet if you would jump off the edge.
I really got 10 foot of rope. Never mind.
Yeah, look, I'm running the math and I can't survive that.
How easy does this seem to climb down?
Not. That's the whole
Oh.
point of it. It's been made so it's a fortification in itself.
Turn to the guy we took. What's the quickest and easiest way down from here?
Like, seriously?
Yep.
Really,
By staying alive.
I mean, a couple of the guys had an idea
Mm.
they were going to raise with the chieftain shortly,
Mm.
but it only would depend. technically you could jump from, and he walks you over to the edge and he goes, you could jump from here, and if you landed properly, he points down and you see this nice big like open top sort of dome out over the water. So you could land on that, and then if you were to jump and you landed in the water, you could survive, possibly.
Let's go.
Morris, how did you make me fly last night?
I don't know. It just kind of happened.
Shit.
Is there any way we could get assistance in this?
A lot.
Did you say more than 10 pounds?
How so?
Oh, just.
By helping us do it successfully so we survive.
Give me 20 minutes.
Okay, good enough. It's better
And
than
he
5
like
hours.
turns and runs. About 20 minutes later, you see three men walk up, or three people walk up, and one, an oldish woman, was a really young-looking human man, and there's a kenku who waddles up. This kenku's got like brown feathers on its face, and they look out to like gray on the tips, and he goes, "These three think they may be able to assist you. And the king walks forward. We think we can help.
Mhm.
We make you fly, yes, fly, yes, fly,
Yes.
yes, fly, yes, fly.
Yes.
He puts his feathered hand out and taps each of you on the chest. Now we cast levitate. They cast levitate on you, and all four of you slowly lift.
Oh, I hate this feeling.
And they push you. They with their hands, they lift you up. They move you over the edge, and they push, and you drift across it out over the open 235, 236 feet in the air. And they go, okay. Now, it's feather fall. It's feather fall on all four of you. And he goes, excellent. I'm sorry. And you feel the levitation cut. And you start to float down.
Well, at least it's float.
Yes.
You just see more as this like. No, she is enjoying it,
Mm.
and it's almost like a feeling of nostalgia
Yeah.
crosses her face.
Brilliant. So, after about 60 feet around. What's that? 30 times. It's 5. After about 8 rounds, your feet rest on the floor. You hear from the top. You all right?
Yeah.
Aye. Wander off. You guys are now on the outside of the wall. There is forest and grass plains in front of you. What do you do?
Do you know what direction it was?
I go in the direction.
Roll? You rolled a survival, didn't you? What was your roll? I rolled a survival 10 minutes ago.
I don't remember.
Please roll a survival for me.
We roll it together.
With assistance.
Yep, so roll it with advantage. Or you can roll as well.
I'll get her to roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, if she can't get it, I'll get you to try.
15.
You have a good idea, so you start walking that way. Running or walking?
Walking.
What direction are we going?
You're just going so slow. There's children dying.
Because now, I'll ready my great axe and just sprint in whatever
Yep,
direction we're
right.
going.
So just they raw points of direction and draw.
Cool.
I follow suit.
Yep, right, you're off. You're off.
You're trying to stay directly behind you so you can break all the branches.
Yeah, fair enough.
There are a couple that he runs through and they like bend, and then you see them. You like see him bend, and you duck the. Like,
Keeping me on my toes.
about 15 minutes later, you get to where the site where you saw. into this. It's almost like a little bit of a clearing, and you see there's a couple of footprints on the ground. Roll a survival or a nature check for me to see what you can do.
17.
Nature or survival?
Nature. Sorry, survival.
This survival 19.
Survival 16.
Survival 11.
It's still in the tens. We're all good.
You three know that you see three different size feet, and you're like, why this is really odd in particular. He goes, that's Walter's. That's the little girl's. And you see these other large, almost club-like feet with like these odd-looking gnarly toes, and there seems to be a lump up the side of one. of the
You'll
feet. And they drag a little bit as you see them following both sets of foot.
As Vide like discovers realizes all this, you'll see like when he rages, his eyes turn that blue. They like flicker in between like standard and rageful. Like he's pissed. He's super pissed.
You see like even as his eyes are flipping, you see his chest up, and even his like the parts of his like arm are just like. He's
like
at that.
on
He's
that-
on that edge. Yeah, he's on
yeah.
that like one thing to push him over, and he's in. Right. So who are we following? Walter, or the little girl.
We find the grandma, we find the kids.
My thoughts exactly.
So who are we following?
The
Grandma.
club feet.
They go up to both sets of footprints.
Walter.
Rightio. After Walter we go.
I'm
His
not
footprints
Walter.
look a little older than the girls. Only by about.
Right.
You can barely tell. You take off afterwards. They take off to the left, and they are what you would presume is a little kid's full bolting speed. And you see as you follow, like there's parts where the kid breaks and turns, and like you can just tell by the way his feet are landing that there is fear. After about 10 minutes of following these footprints, you see there's some small spikes. Make another nature check for me, please.
All us.
Whoever's following first.
Me.
So, okay, from nature.
Go 5.
Dirty 20.
You note that there seems to be like there's a little break. There's almost like a set of roots or something that was in the ground that has been stepped on. And there's small little red blood drops on it. And you see that as you follow the footsteps after the little boy's footsteps change. As you follow these footsteps, the footsteps behind it do not change. You see at some points they stop, and then they move again. Can I get an insight from anyone who has proficiency in nature or survival? That might be all of you,
Oh yeah, no.
except apparently Morse.
Nah, bro.
12.
13.
What if I have proficiency in insight?
You get the bonus on insight,
Damn it.
but it's you need to know you have to have proficiency in the other two to roll it.
Yep.
You don't?
I am the same as Aurora.
Okay, so 13 was it? The highest of the two of you? Who rolled that?
I did.
You get the feeling that this is almost fun for the large creature that's following these kids.
The joy of the hunt.
Exactly. And you know this because you've seen predators hunt.
Yeah.
You're like, hang on. It brings back memories in your minds of like lions or cheetahs and those types of creatures when they hunt, how they stalk their prey and then they'll hide and lay low and then stalk their prey again. You follow the footprints for maybe another 15 minutes and you note in particular that the larger footsteps all of a sudden break into a dash. And then there's no more footsteps from Walter.
Can I look around, like where they stop, like look around the immediate area?
Absolutely. Roll a perception or an investigation, please. Actually, roll an investigation since you're looking around the immediate area. What are you two doing in this time?
Perception.
Okay, roll a perception check.
17.
What are you looking for in particular?
Maybe the tracks.
Mm.
I don't know where it could be.
Okay, so you know all those tracks have disappeared.
Yeah.
What are you
Sorry,
looking for?
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
The tracks are gone. Maybe he's still broken some branches higher than the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for broken
Cool.
or scuffed trees or.
Okay, radio. You, sir. You find broken branches. You and Aurora both find a little higher up, maybe 8 or 9 feet above the ground. There's broken tree branches. You see some skin on one of the branches as you assume the kids tried to grab a hold and it's been yanked off it. As you
He's been taken.
Will we keep following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have the club footprints
what you thinking there, Amy?
How long did it take us to get to this point?
About an hour. From the
where?
top to here is about an hour.
Yeah. What about the other from the other point of the where the footprints split off?
About 20 minutes.
I immediately turn around, dash back to where that is,
Yep,
to
not a
follow
problem.
the other
Okay,
side.
you can take off after that. Cool, not a problem. As you begin to follow, are you guys going with, or are you staying here, or what's?
Do we want to split up?
Remember,
What's rule one?
let's
Why
rewind
not?
back, let's rewind back to last week when you mentioned, let's not split the party.
This is true.
Remember, that was the part where Evan and I went, we don't read. Do we want to split the party now?
Aurora's following Zuri.
Right, yeah. Okay, so Zuri's going back.
Mhm.
What are you two doing?
I want to find Walter.
I'll stay with Vi.
Honey split.
We need. What happened? We need to figure out if something goes down, how are we gonna.
Scream really loud.
Mhm.
So we see
Moses get it
Zuri runs like back. I go, oh heck, and I go scream really loud if you need us. And I go for
Right,
the
yeah.
Zuri.
You two start following the large footprints?
Yeah.
You two start following the second set.
Mhm.
You see very much the same thing with the second set of footprints. It's running, you see it tracking. You guys start to move following the larger footprints. As they seem to pick up Walter and turn right. Start walking on. About 10 minutes of following it, you come upon a small wooden hatch. Barely discernible from the trees. A small glow inside. And there, we'll take our break. We'll see you all in about 10 minutes. Have a good evening. Go grab something to eat, something to drink, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys. See you soon. Welcome back to Renegades, Rogues, and Runaways. So, previously in our little adventures, our adventurers have been trying to rescue 2 small children who've been taken by the grandma. They're not quite sure what this grandma is. All they know is that they've taken 2 small children and then she's injured or done something to these kids to hurt them. As such, they're currently off and into the wilds to see if they can assist in bringing these kids back to, quite hopefully, somewhere safe. As we do, they've just stumbled, or 2 of the party have just stumbled across a block of land or a spot of land that has a small wooden hutch on it. And as such, they're about to go and see what's inside. So, how are you as a group doing this? Because 2 of you aren't with you. You 2, being Vi and Moors, have recently found this small old wooden.
Oh, it was us that found it.
Yes.
Oh.
Look, if we want to be on like the sneak, we can't really go. I don't know if I can pull off another daring sneak up.
Sure.
I don't know, what do you...
let's look at how good my sneak is.
My stealth is okay, but it's not great.
Yeah, mine's okay, but not great either.
Excellent.
I could try and sneak up a little bit, and you can stay here.
As you guys are down here, over in this area over here is where the hut is. So over here is where the hut is.
Yep.
And you guys look down here. Someone else give you something or?
Now we've got this.
Right, yeah. So, what do the two of you choose as these two stumble across this hut? You two, being Zuri and Aurora, are currently out wandering, following this. You notice after about 20 minutes following it again, the girl's footsteps finish. There's cracks and breaks in the trees, and then they turn left and start walking.
Follow the creepy footsteps.
Right, yeah. It's about halfway through them doing this that you two stumble across this wooden hutch. What do you do?
Oh man. Is there like a weird window?
There is.
I'm just worried if I go up there, I'm gonna start something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start something.
Kicks the door and knock, knock.
I will kind of put my hand up and I'll whisper, I'll go up and peer through the window. You stay here. Though if you see me in trouble, please come.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I will stealth
Can I
go
get a
up to the
stealth
window.
roll, please?
Oh, can I use the
Bless.
bless?
Absolutely.
Is
use
that
the
a
guidance.
D4?
Yep.
What is that? That is. Sorry, I'm trying math right now. 11.
You make your way towards the window.
This home is not yours.
You get to about there.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh no.
You hear a voice in your head going, "You failed me."
I instantly stop and just go, oh, hell no! I go back to Vi.
Okay. So you head back towards Vi now.
Yeah.
As you get back to Vi, you see wow, I'm doing really well today, as you can tell. You see your friend and our party member come back to you, going,
So, how did it go?
I only got about halfway, and then I heard a voice in my head. Sounded like the ungodly woman I heard before.
Oh.
And she told me I had failed her. I'm whispering this, by
"Yep,
the way.
that's perfectly fine. I understand that."
I'm not really one to get scared, but it scared me. So I came back. Obviously she knows I'm here, which is not a good sign.
Time passes, you two get closer.
I would see if I can peer through the window as well.
Roll stealth check where you're just wandering on over.
I'm stealthing, sorry, I'm stealthing.
Okay, thank you.
Much as I can as a big robot man.
Yeah.
I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Don't touch everything on the plate.
What?
What you could be.
Stealth. That's a 17.
You move on up. You get to the window and you peer inside.
I'll get to the wall. I'm not gonna finish the rest of it.
As you look inside, you see two large bags that are squirming that are hung from the ceiling.
Oh, I'm gonna start something.
And you hear like two voices going, let us out, please, we're sorry, we'll let us out. And you see this old, haggard looking creature stumble across.
Whoa!
Oh my lord!
It's the grandpa.
Delicioso.
Towards these two children. What do you do? Okay, so
So-
cool. You two get closer again. And you start to see a small flickering light.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. It's totally in character.
So
She's looking at the picture. Sit down and we have a guess.
I will. So I'm at a window at the moment.
Yes.
I will look back at Moors. My eyes will flare up.
Yep.
And I will rage and jump through the window.
Okay. As you turn back to the window, she's there.
Excellent.
In through the window you go.
Absolutely.
Rightio. He's moved.
No breaks in this pain train.
Yep. Okay. I get everyone to roll initiative. You sir will get first round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Don't.
Okay. What do we have, Moors?
Dirty 20.
Okay, bye.
15.
Aurora.
8.
Zuri.
21.
Okay, so you two aren't there yet. Vi, you have first round.
Sick. So am I before or after jumping through the window?
Well, she's at the window itself, so you're before jumping through the window. You've literally looked at her, you've ignited, you've spun around, she's there.
Excellent.
She's about the same, she's taller than you are in
Hmm,
this form.
I'll try to swing at her as best as I can through the space of the window.
Yeah, well, it's a large window because she's large.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do. 12.
You raging?
Yes.
Okay. 12 will miss.
That's all I can do.
She smiles. I got a grapple check from you.
Strength?
Yep. Or dexterity, your choice.
No, that's fine. That's a 15.
He rolls a 16.
Damn it!
She grabs him and pulls him in through the window.
Oh no, exactly what I wanted.
You push it the other
A
way.
over T, yeah.
You're now over there, and you are prone.
Okay.
Okay. Rightio. Okay, Moors, you're up.
I release the most blood curdling scream. Curdling. That's what I'm looking for. Blood curdling.
A new sport.
Yeah, I let out the. It's like,
A banshee squeal?
yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And I will run around this way so that I can see her in my
Peripheral.
Prefer to roll?
Federal.
Fritterol. And I will make sure that I'm at least 30 feet away from her.
Oh, yeah, that's not a problem.
Cool, sweet. And I'll as I'm screaming to kind of let the girls know,
Yeah. I figured that.
I'll bring my hands together and I'll cast Witch Bolt through my staff.
Level 1 spell, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Cool. Thanks for roll a d100 for me. Thanks
Oh no!
for magic.
I was looking at it
So-
not 20 seconds ago. I was like, uh-oh!
Raggy.
63.
Show me a unicorn, please. Unicorn will stab you and heal you.
As you cast Witch Bolt, can I get your damage? You're going to see if you hit first form.
You cast a large and 5, 6 feet tall. What?
24.
Tall now.
You hit.
Yeah, boy.
Please.
No.
Storm erupts.
Oh, ouch. 3. 3 points of witching.
Witching.
Pretty sure she's already got witching. 3 points of lightning.
3 lightning points. Okay, right, yeah. Don't know why I'm writing that down. Right. Okay, as you do this and you rub your hands together and you cast this spell, as you cast the spell takes off and hits. That's fine. And then you see this greyish, like, almost like mist emanate from your hand as you cast fog cloud and a 30-foot aura around yourself from your hand. And literally as you like wave your hand, it just keeps pouring out. Zuri, you hear the scream. What do you do? Take off bolt. Not a problem. That'll take you 2 rounds to get here. Fine.
Hello.
Got up. I rolled really bad on her initiative, so don't worry about
Oh,
this. Such a pity.
That sucks. No, I'm bummed. No, I'll
I
get
thought
up
you were
and
the
make-
barbarian.
World's okayest barbarian.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll stand up from being prone,
yep. So 15 feet down.
and then I will get to her and
Yep.
slice at her.
Not a problem. Oh, yeah, so you-
Wow, sorry.
Swing, better swing.
18.
Hits.
Yes.
oh, max damage, 16.
Ooh, nicely done. Sir.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely demolished.
So Bar will get up and he'll just like, even though he doesn't yet have blood or anything, but like
Yeah.
he'll just get up, just sprint out, and just like he's cursed. He's cursed.
Yeah. You note as he stands up, like this, the bear form in him, like moves. Like every time he moves, it's the totem that he created moves first and like drags his body along with it. So you watch as he like it's thrown across the room and he stands up. But like the creature jumps up first and he's like his body just naturally follows the motions of it. You'd be the one who'd be able to see this. Right, is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
Can I? I'm in a fog cloud.
You
pretty
can see out of it.
Oh, yeah, noise.
No, that's it.
Yes.
That's not a problem. Aurora, you move closer?
Mhm.
Cool. Its turn. It turns and gives you a hug.
Lucky you.
Oh, I'm too old for you, Grandma.
12, sorry, there's a 15 hit.
It misses.
Oh,
Ooh.
Try
as she goes,
harder
like,
next time.
you like your best squats and she and you watch as the room starts to fill with fog and stuff
Oh,
emanating from
yuck.
and Zuri. We get to the hat. Moors. You've locked her in. You're not too sure if it's your fog or her fog or someone's fog, but you can't quite make her out. You can see her, but second. Oh. Of the internet, interweb search. 20 foot, so it's 20-foot sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads out. It's heavily obscured. It lasts duration until wind or moderate greater speed comes through and clears dark. So basically everything's heavily obscured. So if you want to attack through it, you can, but it's with disadvantage.
Yeah. Thinking. I can't see her at all.
You
Hey.
can, but if you have to attack it with disadvantage.
I want to see if this works. It probably won't because it's
I don't
magic.
understand how this glass works, but it's amazing. It's freezing cold.
Oh wow.
It's magic.
Like it's really cold to the touch.
Nice.
I like it.
Very cool.
I think it's still.
I want to see if it will work. I don't know if it will because
Yeah.
it is magic.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like the fog is magic.
Yeah.
I want to cast Firebolt and see if it kind of
Unites it.
ignites the.
Are you aiming at the fog or are you aiming at her?
I will try and aim at her because obviously she's in the fog.
Yep.
So with disadvantage.
More fireworks.
uh, uh, 13.
Misses.
Damn.
And you watch as it goes. Ready? Anything else you need to?
No.
Okay. Wow, you're up.
Sweet. I'm gonna take a swing at her because with this disadvantage, if I use a reckless attack, is that just the standard roll? I would like to do so, please.
Okay. She gets advantage on swings versus you don't again.
Sorry?
With reckless attack, she gets advantage on swings versus you.
Yep.
Yeah.
21.
No one hits.
Uh, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you throw
That's
big
me.
monsters at bad people.
And that's me done.
You're doing all the time. Should we even show up? We just take another 10 rounds for it.
This comes covered in blood.
Rightio. Aurora. You see the building as well as you catch up to Zuri. It's time. It doesn't try to hug you again. It lashes out.
Oh no, you did not.
So lucky. Does a 22 hit.
No.
The reason why you're so lucky is because one was a nat 20.
Ah, woo!
Second
Yes, it hits.
one does a 12 miss
12 miss. Yep.
and a 13 also miss, yeah?
Yes.
Right here. So, bite. Piercing damage, which is hard for you.
Yay!
So take half of 14, which is 7 damage.
Yay!
Rightio. That is its turn.
Cool.
Next is Zuri. You're at the house. You see in the distance. You see Moors just throwing a fireball. You see something going on inside. You hear two small. You don't hear the kids screaming because they've decided to just don't draw attention to themselves. Something else is going on they can't see. So just chill.
Just
Very much think of the. I know you guys have seen Hocus Pocus, the first one, right?
Oh
The
yeah.
end of that, the two boys in the cages as the witches are there tickling their feet. Yeah, think of them like that. They're in their bags going. You just don't want to.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone. Yeah. So, Zuri, you're up.
Can I see Grandma at all?
Where you guys are coming from up here? No, you cannot. But you do know there's a window down there because you can see the light coming out, and you've heard two people like him being quite excited inside.
It looks like a rave.
I'm moved towards the window.
Yep.
How close do I get?
That's 30 feet will put you to there, and you can see inside it.
See Grandma now.
You can absolutely see ground right now.
Up to Smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
And then I would like to attack
With
with my longbow.
Yeah. Fire away, fire away.
Does a 25 hit?
It hits.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Give me a second. I have not pulled my dice out. In preparation.
That's what we want.
I'm also going to do the thing. Dreadful strikes with this.
Is that a bonus action?
It's not.
Just a feature?
It's just a
Okay,
feature.
perfectly fine. Go with the dreadful strike for the rest of the group.
It adds an extra 1d6. No, 1d4. Sorry, of psychic damage
Oh, very nice.
for that creature once per turn.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
we have 9 plus 2 equals 11 plus 3 equals 14.
14.
Plus bonus.
That was with the bonus.
More as you stand there, as you watch, as you're casting the spell, you just see this long fin you go stick into her and her as she takes 14 hit points of damage and she's now bloodied.
Oh. Oh.
You're welcome.
You hear in the distance, Moors, you're up.
Has the fog disappeared yet?
Nope. Fog lasts.
Damn.
Ah.
We're in round 3. Mhm.
Stuff it. I'll try it. So I can't really see her.
Is it only on Moors? Or also
Oh no, I can.
She's got her own fog, and Moors is protruding her own fog. It's 2 sets of fog.
Oh my.
I just realized I can't do that because I have to see her. Nah, stop it. I'll just do another firebolt.
Firebolt in that general direction.
What are we casting? Fireball?
8, 9.
What are we casting?
I said firebolt.
Okay. You do realize once you'd hit with your witch bolt, you could have just kept charging it.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Mulligan.
Ah.
That's alright. Next time round. So fireball, what did you roll to hit? Sorry?
9.
Misses. Bye.
Reckless attack again.
Roll. Back. Yeah. I'll remember that for next time. Too.
15 plus 8, so
Hits.
23.
23 hits.
Where'd my stuff go? Oh, that's not good. 6.
Misses.
6 points of damage.
Oh, right. What did you 23 hit? Yeah.
23. Destiny done?
Aurora. You're up.
Yay! I moved so I can see her.
Yep, you move up here alongside your ally.
Like, and
Ah,
I
she's dead.
see Moors is over there, right?
Yep.
Can I see Vi any bit? Can I see Vi?
You can't see Vi,
The
but you
blue
can
glow
definitely
inside.
get the feel of where he is.
Yeah,
The
Vi.
blue glow inside of the fog.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, let me double check.
There's an orange glow. There's another orange glow. There's blue glow. There's
Green.
red. There's orange glows going that way.
Green for a moment.
Yeah.
It doesn't say I have to see him to cast a spell on him. Is that okay?
What's the spell?
Shield of Faith.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Oh!
You just need to know his location.
Yes. Make it in mid. Alright,
What does that do?
you get 2 extra AC.
Oh! Oh, jeez. Yeah!
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna load my crossbow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hit it.
So Shield of Faith's a bonus action?
Yes, it is a bonus action. And I got a 14.
Misses.
Oh, don't. Okay, that's my
Cool.
turn.
That's,
Any- Oh, wait, sorry.
Yep.
Is there any chance that could be away from Zuri?
no,
Like,
because that 30 foot would have put you right next to it.
okay, sweet.
Okay. Crushing hug.
Aw. Cute.
Aren't you
Does
lucky?
that hit you?
No, not today. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll allow it.
Oh, that AC didn't.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Oh, heck no.
It's nice knowing you.
Give me that 20, please. Please. Oh, no.
Take 32 hit points of damage.
So I'm down.
Half because you
Oh.
have your stat, your there up. So 32 half is going to be 16.
Still not looking good, gang.
And that is its turn, and you are now grappled.
Oh, poo.
Keep shaking him.
You can make a DC 15 escape attempt if you so wish.
I would like to. The one.
One. It's
Yeah.
still in its grasp.
Yeah.
Not a problem. You're up.
I go to attack.
Yep.
26.
Hits. Scary parts if you ever pick up sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Not as good this time. We get 10 damage all up.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Moore's, you're up.
Shoot time. Shoot time.
Yes.
A charge thing, remember?
Yes. But you but you're around and you're metal.
Hey, like, look. Hang on, let me have a look. See somewhere. Let me have a quick look.
Just pretend we have
Did you
amazing
really?
elevator music.
Do whatever you want to do. I'm just having a look. Wait.
What are you doing, Moors?
I want to hold my action for when Vi breaks free.
Okay.
Good luck.
I've got a spell ready.
Okay, not a problem. You're holding your action. The spy's turn.
Cool, I'm gonna try to break out.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it 15? It's just a straight roll. I don't add anything.
Well, you had your acrobatics or athletics. Grapple.
Pretty sure it's not going to be any good, but no, it's a 10. 10 or up.
Failed. Can't do anything during that. Aurora.
Trash.
You rolled that on both
What'd you
dice.
roll?
A double six, so that would be a.
Don't forget you're all rolling with disadvantage because of the rain, the fog cloud.
Mm.
Except the sunshine there who didn't. Now,
What did
it's
you
hard.
know that? Well,
So,
disadvantaged anyway. Then
That's
Same.
almost-
The
You
same
can move-
roll.
yeah, now you can move away from.
yes, I'm going to move, Yeah.
Cool.
and then can't do anything else.
Alright.
Okay, I'm done.
Its turn.
Where's my Bacan dust?
It squeezes you again, not having to make an attack roll, just a damage roll.
I will go down with this shit. I might hold my hands up
Oh no.
and surrender.
It's nice knowing you, buddy.
Hey, look, some robot's got to sleep.
No,
tonight.
get stuck,
Just
bro.
roll that.
Oh,
No, I don't think he gets to roll more.
Is it more than 5?
I mean, he rolled a 18. So, like,
47 hit points of damage halved. I rolled 5 6s on my 9 d6s.
you need
Bruh.
to stop using your white die.
we're level 3.
I rolled 1s as well. So half of 46 is 23 hit points of damage.
So I'm just
so
going
it
to
goes
take
down.
5 because that's all I can.
Okay. You do that. You're still in its ground.
That's fine. You hear the windows shut down sound.
You all watch as the blue just fades. And they have no idea.
That's
Zuri,
Eh?
it's your turn.
Does my hunter's mark evens out the disadvantage?
No, it just
Or
gives you additional
Oh,
damage.
it has
Tell me what Hunter's Mark does.
Give me a second.
It brings Vi back from unconsciousness.
You
It's like
choose
a
a
billion
creature
health
you can
points.
see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry.
Yep.
Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 of damage to the target whenever you hit with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any wisdom, perception, or wisdom survival check you make to find it.
Yep. So the advantage is on the wisdom or survival
Okay.
check, not the damage. So
Cool.
you get the additional
So I
D6
do a
damage.
check.
If for example you lose it, you can trap it.
Okay.
But when you're shooting at it, you just get the additional 1d6 damage.
Okay. Cool.
No problem.
Awesome. Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome.
Awesome. We attack.
You attack with disadvantage. Let's go. Fog clouds suck.
22.
Hits. All those dice.
10 again.
Okay. Takes it.
We get better.
She's now looking very bloody. Moors, you're up.
I scream.
Yay!
Okay.
Like, just.
As she screams, it comes across almost primeval in sound.
All right, I don't say. As I do that, how far away am I from her?
30 feet outside the window.
Perfect. I clap my hand to the star.
Yeah.
And all I can think about is if she just didn't move.
Yeah.
Everything would be okay. And I cast Hold Person.
Rightio.
She needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
She passes. You get the feeling your spell didn't take effect because she's not.
Chips. Oh! I didn't read before I cast my spells,
That's
man.
alright, that's alright.
I've never played
Hey,
a
bye.
freaking thing before.
Can I get a death saving throw, buddy? Don't
First.
roll a 1.
Have we had a death saving throw yet?
No, this is our first.
Oh no!
No.
The 12.
Oh.
Pass. Very well done. Very well done. Excellent. Aurora. You're up.
This ain't good, bro. I've used all my spells for the long range healing.
He's like, I'm not crawling in there to heal you. Sorry. You might hug me instead.
Um,
Count me in, the
we're just
water's red.
gonna do the thing that we're gonna do. Yes.
That's cool.
You can hit, I believe.
Oh, 17.
Hits.
Yeah, boy. Let's go.
So
Hang
we're
on,
doing-
wait. Oh yeah. Guiding bolt.
Ooh, 46, I believe.
So she just like standing there, just like still like holding on to me.
Crushing you.
Ah man!
I
Good thing I made it.
found her, man.
Man, you thought you were dented now.
What's going like what? the-
Radiant damage.
12.
Yes.
Yeah, takes it. Her turn. Are you doing anything with your bonus action or your...
Cannot.
Okay.
I'm staying right here.
She crushes you again, you take 1/3.
What the
boy.
bro? What is this?
Zero.
I go to attack again. 13?
Misses.
That's what I thought.
Wars.
Alright, stuff it.
Cast whole person again.
This
I-
time on Vi.
I cast my witch bolt again.
Yeah,
With
Roll.
a higher intensity.
yeah. Roll to hit with disadvantage because both you're still in your fog cloud.
See, give us a dice. Please.
About 4 rounds, I'll be able to kill him. Hopefully.
I got 4 rounds left in me.
Well, that was an 8.
Misses. Vi.
Feels bad.
Roll a death saving throw for me.
If there's any time
Nat
for
20.
a nat 20.
Nat 20.
It's not.
Whatever you do, don't fail.
Close. It's a 19.
Oh,
Steph,
for a moment.
you're up.
When you make close to a fountain. What did you say? We going in.
Not my
And I
skull
walk
is.
through the front door.
Rightio. It'll take you more than 30 feet to get through the front door.
Oh, what the bro?
Well, the window's there. The front door's on the other side.
Oh,
Over
it's on
there.
the other side. I'll just go through
Okay.
the window.
You get to the window and her back's to you.
Epic.
So she's got her back to you, and inside her arms, you can barely see, is Vi, who's just being, and he looks like a tin that's being slowly crushed.
Question.
Answer. Rhetorical statement.
Rhetorical statement. I've used all my spell slots.
Yep.
However, Guiding Bolt is in my attack actions and not in my spells.
It is still a spell.
You haven't uncasted it, so you can keep your spiritual. Is that what you just said? Spiritual weapon.
No, it's her
No.
guiding bolt.
It's
She
her
has to
guiding
cast it each round.
Sometimes they add it in your actions to remind you that
You
it's
can cast it. So
Oh,
you've got
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you've used all your spell slots, I will make a deal with you.
not a good idea.
No.
Not with Lucas.
No.
Not with what's been going on in the campaign.
Fair.
Who's talking right now?
You look.
Look when.
Do you look? Is the question. Do you take your eyes off your target?
No.
You just ask the question. Here's one with yes.
Me.
I don't got time for this. She's completely. Her faith in Frigg is strong, bro. She's completely ignoring it.
Everyone else is like, don't.
Alright, I'm gonna use my mace. Can I, because I'm 5 foot away, does the fog still do its fog thing? That's gypped.
Wait, for cloud works. It's the reason why it works that way.
15?
15 misses.
Bruh.
She continues to crush Vaughn.
Oh god, this is neck and neck.
Another death.
Ah!
Next round.
Zuri, you're up.
Oh,
Please hit.
He's like,
I go to
oh
the
god.
back.
He's at the end of the round.
16.
Misses.
How's the 16?
You got a 17.
More.
I'm so stressed.
You're-
I'm so stressed.
Sorry.
Do one that's not a roll. Do a saving throw.
I'm 30 foot away.
You are.
Am I 30 foot away from Vi?
No, you're 35 feet away. Actually, potentially 40 feet away from Mike. She takes up 10 feet.
It's maybe 10 foot.
No, because I had a plan, but I can't do the plan if he's more than 30 foot away.
If we kill him, he'll be okay. Or if we.
I'm so stressed. This sucks.
It's fine.
Let's
enjoy
not have a
this side
repeat
the
of last
screen.
campaign.
This sucks so bad.
She's gotta be on like 5 health, man.
Hey,
She's
hey,
like,
hey,
oh,
hey,
no.
bye.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. I don't want to talk to you for the rest of this session.
I will think back into how she screamed in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kind of send that straight back to her.
Yeah.
And I'll cast Mind Silver.
Mine's the door.
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry, I need
You're right.
glasses
That's fine.
and I can't read.
No problem. I'm just making sure I've got the right spell.
Yeah, Mind
Yep.
Silver.
Yep.
So,
Either or, I know what you're casting. Go. Yeah.
The shiny one.
you need just intelligence saving throw.
Cool.
Okay. Sorry.
You roll your 1d6 damage, I think it is. or
Yes,
2d6?
yeah. Oh, that's cool.
It's Trey.
5 psychic damage.
Yep. She takes it.
Do I get dropped?
Bye.
Ah!
Do you have any bonus actions or anything else you'd like to cast?
Do
Movement.
anything cool?
It does cause her to do something.
She has to subtract a 1d4 from her next saving throw makes
Yep.
before the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
Bye.
Oh my
Just
god.
saving throw, please. This is the beautiful thing. No matter what happens here, it's his fault, not mine.
No, it's all your fault.
7.
You watch as she crushes and then just drops your friend and he collapses on the ground.
It was nice calling you.
Wow, so that was a speed round. I'll catch you guys. Never.
Aurora, as you watch as your friend crumples to the ground.
Oh, heck is. What the fuck? We whack your boy in the face with the
Yep, swing with
the
the
only
mace.
thing I can do. It's 19.
With disadvantage,
Yes,
19 hits.
epic. What am I rolling?
1d8 of the mace.
No, it's 1d6 actually.
Oh, worse.
5 damage.
As you hit her, she collapses to the ground.
That's sick.
If I
That's horrible. That's horrible.
After spell is 5, unlike she had 7 hit points. But like, no matter what she does, she's gonna have at least 1 hit point left. Right. As you look inside, you see as she starts to dissolve into the ground. You see by not responding. What do you do?
I'm running inside,
Yep.
and I'm starting medicine checking him.
Okay.
Like
Roll a
like
medicine
I'm
check for me.
resuscitating
Yep.
somehow.
Roll a medicine check for me, please. And we will go back to roleplay. Map's no longer needed.
Medicine check.
So on my notes, I wrote first death saving throw, baby, and I crossed out saving throw. So now it's just first death, baby.
Ready to go.
21.
21. No. You look at him and he is crumpled and crushed, and even like the blue light inside him is just.
It looks like I'm just
Do
in
I
a car
have
wreck.
knowledge of, I don't have it obviously, but do I have knowledge of resurrection yet?
You know, priests who are higher than you that can cast it. Yes.
Would the priest, based on the spells,
You
That
like
priest-
in the world, you know there is many different forms of bringing someone back from the dead.
my question is,
Yeah.
based on the spells the priest was casting on us, would I know that he's high
No
enough?
idea.
Coolio.
Because he was just healing basic cure wounds on you guys.
He may know someone that does, though.
Yes. The thing is, Aurora doesn't want to go to a temple that's not Freak's temple. She probably would, but
We could always request.
Right. Yeah.
True.
So, what are the other two party members doing as you are still standing outside that conversation?
I still have fog around me.
It will dissipate eventually, like after around 18 seconds, and it's gone.
Okay. I'll
Hers is
run.
dissipated, so you see.
yeah, I'm
Inside.
grabbing Vi.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna haul him fireman carry over my shoulder somehow.
Roll a strength check for me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, let's go. I started picking the right one, by the way, because the grandma heckin' was sucking.
That's fine.
It's 17.
That's fine. You pick him up and you start.
Yep, and I start, like,
You
running back.
do
as fast
hear
as I can.
the sound of the two kids who are
Yeah.
still in the
I
room.
Oh,
get the children.
Yep. Okay. Right. You come in. They're cut up. They're bruised. They're scared. But as soon as you cut them down, they get out of the bags. They see you. You're not her. So they connect themselves to you.
And it just. I start reassuring.
Radio.
someone reassure me I'm traumatized.
I realize the time sensitivity of this. And
As you sprint, you got to realize you're carrying, which means your movement is half.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I'm
Yeah.
going.
Radio. Yeah. What's everyone else? I mean, other than Vi, what's everyone else doing?
I'm looting the house.
You're looting the house.
I'm looting the house.
Roll an investigation check for me. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me?
I will slowly start taking the children out of this hut and back to the city.
Okay. So you roll a strength check for me.
Oh no.
6.
They're not heavy kids, but they're still awkwardish. So like you walk with the 9-year-old and the 8-year-old in hand, and you kind of move out. Investigation check. As you watch as Vi and Aurora are gone, you follow suit. You're left in the house. You find.
Roll 7.
Okay. You find some tinctures. You don't know what they are. You find a small vial that smells awfully familiar to you. Not too sure why.
Is it almonds?
You find a couple of potions. That's about all you find in the house. So that's about all you find in the house.
Is there any remains of the old hag?
No. There is the clothing. Do you wish to search it?
Yes.
Roll another investigation because you're specifically searching the remnants of what's on the ground.
That's so much better. Oh, I
You
just...
find, what did you roll?
Dirty 20.
You find a couple of standard things. So you find like a small pouch with maybe 5 gold in it.
Pocket.
You find like some sticks and some like bones that were stuck in through her hair and shoulder. You find some like golden bracelets. And you find a small, maybe 20-cent size piece, 20-cent piece sized amulet with a gem in the middle. Connected to a very fine silver chain. Very fine. It's silver, but it doesn't look like it's silver. It looks almost like burnt silver, or burnt goldish color.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else to kind of like take, I'll go after.
Yep. Rightio. How fast are you moving? You're moving 30 feet per round. It's going to take you about a half hour to get back to the wall.
Yes.
You get back to the wall. You're outside. Everything inside seems somber. Have to get back.
I'm gonna yell and see if the guards can get the Kenku back to levitate us up.
Okay. He yells back, like he hears you. Well, one of the guards hears you, leans over and yells down. Perhaps you don't understand how spells work.
Well, then climb down the rope and get us from there.
Right. I'll check. 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes go past. No one's.
Bruh. I'll start going around.
Start walking around the
wait.
outside.
Does Vi have this
So there's the
thing?
river that leads in from here.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Does Vi have the thing that contacts Funnyfoot?
It's, no, it's almost does.
Morse has it. Bruh. Dude, I have this idea, and then I realize no one's with me, and then I start going in.
Okay, so which way are you going in? So you can either walk all the way around to the entrance you came in originally, or you can try to walk your way through the waterway in.
Through the waterway. Oh wait, how deep is the waterway? Do I have to swim?
Yeah.
Okay, no, all the way the other way.
Okay,
you're
right,
also-
so start walking around the outer edge.
You're made of little.
Yeah, that's it.
I cannot.
Thanks, Lovewood. After about 5 minutes, you guys catch up with her. And she's walking around the outer edge.
Oh, you have Funnyfoot. Funnyfoot knows how to fix him. Can you?
Ring, ring. Hello.
This is.
The car's broken.
I pull out the sending stone. Funnyfoot.
Oh, I'm still walking.
That activates it.
We've kind of run into a bit of a situation here. Long story short, Vi's dead. Is there any way to reactivate him?
About 5 minutes past when you hear it. What? You mean? He's a. And then it just goes. He's got no answer. He doesn't like. He's trying to process what you've just said,
Oh
and
no.
there's no answer. He's just like,
My
I'll put
boy!
and like puts it. He watches yours just goes. Pew.
He fixed you the first time.
I answer his question, what do you mean? I mean, you know,
I think it means he went dark, like he hung up.
Yeah.
He's gone.
just go, well, that was helpful.
It'll take you. You figure it'll take you about 5 hours to walk around the outside.
I'm going. Even if I get an
It's
exhaustion.
2 a.m.
Yep, I'm going.
Alright. You three following?
I'm walking with the
Well,
kids.
I have to.
Yeah,
I don't get a choice.
I get someone other than Vi to roll a d8 for me and a d20 for me, please. You'll have to roll 2 of these. So someone who's up first.
We get attacked by heckin' wolves, bro.
Just throw me at him, leave me behind.
Is this, am I plusing anything?
For the d8, no. For the d20, it's perception.
Perception is dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
D8 is 7.
Okay, right, so 7. So it's a nice clear night for you. On dirty 20, you see some animals, but they don't seem to be coming anywhere near you.
Yeah, right.
Second one, please. Zero, can you roll that, please? D8 and a d20.
D8 is a 3. Was it a cool sound?
No.
Perception?
Yeah.
17.
You start to see the animals move away as the light begins to crack and rain starts to fall.
Yes.
You hear ting, 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 ting on fire as it gets colder. You hear the sound of like metal constricting.
I
As-
try to like huddle the children
Yeah.
underneath me a little bit
Yeah.
as we're walking.
Yeah, and they're wearing like they're wearing low citizenry clothes.
Walter's wearing actual like other clothes because we stole them from him last session.
Yes, and now they're all torn up and stuff because he ran through the forest for a half hour in the dark.
No, I don't like that. No, he's
But-
looks dapper.
And he's a little bit. So as you get to the entrance, the guards stop you. Who comes forth?
Just us again. We
Three
need
elves
here,
and a metal man.
like immediately.
Right. Can you go, I suppose? Is he all right?
No.
Right. What's wrong with him?
He's dead, obviously. We need to get him to a
He's
temple.
metal. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
So that was my reaction. I was like, how's he supposed to know?
Most does
Right.
not care.
You know where the Temple District is?
Yes.
Maybe get in there.
That's where we're going.
Okay,
Get
come
the
on.
heck out the way.
Sorry. Let you in. Right. Another hour wandering to get to the Temple District. Which temple are you going to? There's 5, remember?
Frig.
Go to the Temple of Freak.
Yeah.
We'll get back to the priest. I'm like, oh no.
I turn back to the guards and be like, oh, and if you could let Barzak know, his friend is dead. Probably needs to be there.
Right. Will do. Yes. Like, you hear as you're walking up, just tell the chieftain's son that his best of his friend is dead. Fine. We're city guards on the outer gate. If we tell him that he's going to kill us, or at least have us beaten or exiled,
I remember.
you
what
tell
said.
him. Well, you
What's
tell
his
him. You
best
tell
friend?
him. No, you tell him. You. Wander off.
Do I overhear any of this?
Oh yeah, you overhear it all.
I'll kind of pull back.
Maybe if there's a newbie or something that doesn't know how this works, get them to do it.
And I keep walking.
It's great.
Yes, man.
As you're walking into the city, you see this like 14-year-old half orcish boy bolt past you.
Not
you
even
won't kill a
sorry.
kid.
And never see Ralph again.
And it's all your.
It's okay, I'm only a popping character. It's fine.
As you get to the temple, you walk up to the temple and you go on the door, and the door's like open, and it's you're back.
Do you know resurrection?
Pow! Straight to the point.
What? Why?
I got here as fast as I could. You can see she has black bags under her eyes and
Yeah.
is carrying
Yeah.
a dead
it's-
body.
I'll put him in one
Running
of the
on
side
adrenaline.
rooms. We'll get to him shortly. Okay, just put him on the side of the rooms. As you get into the room, you put him down and you collapse. Everyone takes a level of exhaustion.
Absolutely.
Wicked.
You'll be unexhausted, sir. Rightio. So, Vi,
Hello.
as all of this is happening,
Oh, whoa.
as you get, actually, the three of you ladies leave the room.
Oh! Get out of here!
Oh, I almost fell off. I've been laying on my leg for too long.
I'll be back in a second.
Oh! Me!
Wait till they leave.
I'll be here, knock on the door.
We'll do.
Maybe.
Just outside or in the next room? Okay. Fruit glass filling. Why?
Yes.
As the final life is crushed from you, you get not so much transported, but sucked into a plane. It's almost like dreaming to you, or the stasis effect. You see glimpses as you float almost through this plane of a small man, another one of you, another different looking wolf, third, fourth. You're brought into this area where there is a wall around you. There's to your left there's wolf watch, to your right there's wolf. You hear a voice going, and this will charge you, this will be your energy source. Whatever happens, do not let this fall into their hands. And then all fades to black.
Hey guys.
Appeared from the ether.
Hello, sir. Then I made a deal with the devil.
That's for me to you.
For you.
That's for me to
Me
know.
too.
For me to shut up. I'm dead. Don't bully me.
Are you?
And after
Are you though?
as you lay him on the table, a elven man walks in, fine green gown, robes, gold trim of like earth leading to flowers and trees, with a wooden wreath around his head. He goes, "How may I assist you?"
He's dead. Can you wake him up?
Also,
Not quite sure how this all works.
it's fine. I understand. We do offer the ability to bring the dead back from passing. But there is a cost. How much you or are you willing to pay?
What is the cost? Loading.
Here's a hint, people. Learn your spells.
I believe it's 1,000.
I believe it's 500.
I hope it's 500.
He says we can cast a couple of spells. How long has he been gone?
Couple of hours.
Spare the dyings out. How about do you want him back? We could cast Revivify. Or we could possibly try resurrection type spell.
We would appreciate a description
Not
with
a
the
problem.
spells, because
So there's 3 spells I could cast for you. The first is Animate Dead. This would bring him back to a form of life. Depending if it's something you need from him, or if it's something you actually want him back.
Yes.
Yes.
That was that one. Healing it. Right, resurrection. A couple of spells in this vein we can try. First one is Revive. He's been dead for a couple of hours. That's out of the question. And he's gonna die within a minute. Resurrection. Resurrection. There. Do you have 1,000 gold pieces between you?
I start looting by.
Let me check.
No, that makes sense. She knows that I like pocketed that 2 platinum from a while back.
Was it 2? I thought it was 10.
That was 2.
Oh. Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
What is
Alfred is the Sun's chieftain.
I bet he is. The dead one?
No.
Don't you still have the note for when we left? Or he left on you? Like way back.
From first episode where you.
Oh yeah, you mean this one?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, it's got his name on it. Gone back soon. Gone be soon. Okay, yes.
Arthur
and
has
you're,
a name on it.
and you're planning on using this note as currency?
No, you just didn't believe me that.
Right,
we-
okay, yes. So if your friend's son, the
Yes.
son of the chieftain, yes.
The chieftain will pay for it.
Maybe not. He's also the dead one. Is the chieftain's best friend.
The chieftain's best friend.
No, sorry, the son.
Oh my
The
goodness.
chieftain's son's best friend.
Right,
Too many words for my poor little brain.
right.
I was bleeding out of my eyes before, did you know?
You hear in your mind, a cheaper way to bring him back.
Oh my god.
Don't do it, boss.
Good thing I don't mean that much to you at the moment. So you're like, nah. Bye. Oh my god.
Aurora, you didn't happen to bring any jewelry or anything with you?
See, I did.
Oh,
I really like it though.
This might be an opportunity to pass with it and it'd be going for the greater good.
One
you
of
know?
them's my grandma's.
That's so good.
What about the others?
Okay.
I have 2 gold bracelets and a small 20-piece size pendant with a gem in it. I don't know how much it would be. Would it?
That look.
So we'll take the K. What else do you have?
2 platinum.
Okay.
I think I've got about 30 gold on me.
I've got about 15.
Okay.
Open my little jewelry.
Tiara made a dime.
It's like we got an ornate platinum diamond encrusted heckin' necklace thingy.
That'll cover it.
The whole thing.
Oh, yes.
I put the pendant back away.
This is worth several times the amount that you requested.
Yes, but I can't exactly chisel gems out of it, can I?
Okay.
Would you be able to remunerate the rest?
Possibly.
Possibly isn't good enough. We need like a.
We need a comfort. Can
I
we?
can't
Can we?
speak on behalf of the bank. I'm a priest.
Okay, I get out a piece of paper from my book
Yeah.
and I write out a contract.
I'm flying.
Broke me dead. And it's
Yeah,
like
but then
it like
you
writes
weird.
remunerate for and she writes out an absurd number of zeros and a at the end
So amazing.
and then signs it and draws a little
Symbol.
symbol and quickly hands
He
it over.
takes it,
It's your
he
jewelry.
looks at it and looks at all
Do
the
you have your
zeros and
jewelry box out?
Yeah.
I want to try and steal something from the jewelry
Folds it.
box.
As he folds it, he will roll a.
Is it sleight of
You're
hand?
looking at a. I'm rolling a sleight of hand. You're rolling an insight.
I also want to roll.
You're looking in her jewelry.
Oh,
box.
you're
I'm trying
rolling
to
a
steal something
Yes,
from her
yes,
jewelry
yes.
box.
So you need to roll a sleight of hand.
Okay.
You need to roll a insight.
Yep.
Or you need to roll a
Are
perception.
you rolling a sleight of hand?
Yes.
Okay.
You need to roll a perception.
Perception.
Insight for me?
Perception, 2 perceptions. 1 perception, sorry, 1 perception. So Moors is rolling a sleight of hand. Aurora is rolling a perception.
Okay.
The priest is rolling a sleight of hand. Zuri is rolling a perception.
And Vi is lying dead on the counter.
Right.
The
So
most important role of us all.
I played the dead body. Okay, Moors, what did you roll?
I rolled a 14.
Okay, what did you roll?
18.
Okay, what did you roll?
Dirty 20.
Excellent. You see, both of you see Moors go for something in the box.
Okay.
And the priest goes, This sounds like a fair contract. What's in his pocket? He goes, May I have the jewels?
I'll give him the necklace.
Yep, he takes that and lays it down above and just starts an incantation.
Did I see the thing that Priest was doing?
Nope.
Right.
He rolled a 17 on the dice.
But I rolled
Did
the...
my
He rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Plus his sleight of hand.
On...
Yeah.
Bro.
On
Just
the
say
die.
what you got.
22.
I ain't doing math here.
so I did see
No.
him.
No.
I saw.
Her.
Yeah. So I would have coughed at
Even
you.
the priest sees her
Making
do that.
direct
properly.
eye contact, being like.
Better luck next time.
The priest looks at you and says, 3 of you. So, for those of you at home, I run my resurrections a little bit differently. So this is taken a little bit from another show. So 3 of my players get to speak into the resurrection to try and bring back their fallen ally. So,
I've known you for 3 hours.
Yeah.
um,
Good luck, mate.
You seem kind of cool, I guess. I don't know.
Barth,
Metal.
if you're watching, send me a text message with what you'd say if you wish to speak. The 2 of you.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. I think.
He's laying on the table, and as the priest lays the jewels, then he starts the incantation. And as you watch his roots grow from around the base of the table and start to encompass his body. Do you wish to speak into this?
Yes.
What would you like to say? Yep, buzz buzz.
Oh!
No, it's not from Buzz.
Ah.
Sorry, guys.
I could call him right
You
now.
probably could if you wanted to. But what are you going to speak into this first?
Okay, so I'll say, I'm not very good with words, but I know for a fact Barzak would be thoroughly upset if you don't come back. And well, for me, I still have forks for you to eat. So please come back.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh. 9.
In tune.
I'm gonna be using a medicine. I try and assist with my magic. Realize it's way too past my level, and also I'm out of magic spell, like magic reserves. So I go to aid like physically, like I start
You may want
pulling
to give
Dents
that.
back.
You better answer.
24.
24. That's a success. As you speak and as you start to cast spell, you don't feel the energy in you. You start to just assist by. You've seen people brought back. You know the rituals because you are a cleric yourself, free. So you start to just adjust his body somewhat. You encourage the growth of plants in certain places where they're not growing so strong. Things like that. As the priest continues to speak and to encourage this regrowth to almost infect his body, to go through and help him resume his task. He's not a boat, I can hear
He's
him.
like, mine's dead.
So as he does, you hear, hopefully, find out very shortly, you hear the sound of the doors being pushed open. Where is he? Take me to him. And bear with us as we currently call Barzek to see what's going on.
Oh, hey.
He's like,
Have him on the phone.
Excellent.
Alright.
Perfect timing.
put him up to a microphone. So bear with us as we rig this one, but Barzek,
Hang on.
it's on speaker. So Barzek, after Vi has passed away, the priest is currently casting Resurrection. However, you need to speak into this, and I'll roll a dice for you, but you tell me what you want me to roll. So pick a skill, like persuasion or performance or something like that, and just let me know what you want me to roll for you, but you need to speak into why you want him to come back.
Did you get?
Okay, I can do that. Give me a second. Characters.
Currently at a wedding. This is the commitment we have.
Nothing but
Hospitals,
dedication.
wedding.
Nothing but dedication on the table.
There he is.
The panic in his voice.
Shit.
This is all you hear as he's walking down towards the room. His voice is going, "Mm."
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Persuasion? Not a problem. What are you going to say?
To say, rise, my friends. We have much more to be and to fight. Do not down yourself in death. Come back and
Right.
rise.
Rightio. As you say this, the spell takes effect. But,
Can't hear
Hello.
anything.
hi.
Can't hear it.
You feel a small. You guys start to see a small glow. You feel your system's rebooting. As you kick back in and your eyes shoot over, all you see is darkness as the plant starts to retract from within his armor itself, bring him back to life. You have one hit
Yay!
Woo!
as
Thank
you
you,
are
Evan.
resurrected.
Thanks, Evan.
Awkward.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
He's like,
Back off to the
as
wedding
you're
he goes.
resurrected with 1 hit point, you have a level of exhaustion. All of you are exhausted as you sit around this. He goes, I will now go get your money back. Walks out of the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna shoot up where I go. "Rah!" Where am I?
He just like Aurora's
You
like
have two small children
yeah,
and just
yeah, two small kids.
Okay, he's alive. See, he's not dead.
You
It's
see
a-
Barzak just running out of the temple again.
it's like,
Goodbye. Bye, buddy. Where am I?
You died.
No, I don't do that.
No, you did.
No.
Yes. We were there.
So was I.
No, you weren't.
How did I get here?
It's been about
you should have
6
chosen
hours.
my way.
6-7 hours.
What did he say?
He didn't say anything.
No.
But more just because in a head. My way
Oh,
would have been
sorry.
easier, cheaper. Maybe next time.
How did I get here?
You can then.
I carried you here for.
So am I on like?
You're on a stone slab.
Stone slab.
With some pillows. With
I'll-
some dead plants around the
Yeah.
base of it now.
I'll like swing my legs over and stand up, and I'll just go over to Aurora. It's like, hug her. Like,
Aww.
I have no idea how you did that, but thank you,
I wasn't just gonna let you die.
thank you. I'm in your debt.
Don't say that.
No,
Don't
no,
do that.
no, please no.
What? Oh yeah, like early. What happened to Grandpa? What?
We killed her. Yes, I smashed her skull and she turned to us.
Very nice.
And we saved the children, and I point to the children.
Oh,
I'm just like,
And they're attached to Zuri.
hello, Walter.
Hi.
Don't tell me you forgot about me already.
You stopped working.
But
And then you
now,
started working.
yeah,
You got squished. No, you're not squished.
I'll look down and I'll see all the dents. Like, oh,
he was just resting, children. It's okay.
no! This is gonna take forever.
If it's okay,
That's not going to buff out.
Oh.
big magnet.
We'll get you a new coat of paint.
I don't think that's going to fix the parts that are crumpled in.
Paint fixes everything. It's fine.
I'm going to have to go to a steam bath or something. But back out again.
We could go to a blacksmith tomorrow if you want.
Do you reckon that would work?
Tonight.
Ooh.
Is it like 6 a.m. now?
It's like 5 a.m.
Can we, even though you've not been
City's starting to wake up.
I've been
All of you are very tired.
asleep.
Has the sun arisen yet?
And the first sun is now rising. The red sun is starting.
Perhaps we should find somewhere to
Yes.
sleep.
Back to the inn so we can sleep. I'm very tired.
About an hour and a half later, everyone going back to the inn. An hour and a half later, you get to the inn. You walk in, the bus is like, your rooms are free.
Ayo.
Like they're upstairs, not for them. I'm not going to charge you.
We'll sort
It's
that
just
later.
like all of you have black bags on your eyes. Why?
I'm just
Three of
dinting
you have
her.
black bags on your eyes. He's did it all hell. He's like, just take a rest and talk to them later. As you all go up and into your rooms, you close the doors. So there's 2 rooms. Assuming you'll sleep with the ladies, close the doors. And in your long rest. We'll call it there for the evening. Thank you for joining us for Renegades, Rogues, and Runaways. Our episode 6 YouTube should be up this evening. Please feel free to visit us at Loki's Lounge for the YouTube clips. All 6 episodes are up. We'll be in after party shortly. If you want to join us there for a bit of a chat, we'll see you shortly. Have a good evening. See you all later. Bye. Don't forget,
Bye.
look after each other.
I'm